Get out of the truck right now with your hands up.
Hi. What can I do for you? Joe, get here. What are you doing?
A truck was being chased by the police. When it stopped, the driver tried to run away on foot, but the police caught him. In Columbus, Ohio, here's another unsettling late-night incident. A guy showed up at 3 a.m. attempting to break in and disturb the homeowner.
Wow. This is stupid. Come on, man. Come on, man. This is stupid. This is stupid. God damn. Gosh. Damn, man. Oh. Wow.
It's just disturbing. These creeps are getting bolder and bolder. A truck with faulty brakes crashed into 5 cars, causing a lot of damage. Hopefully no one was hurt, but those cars are probably not in great shape. This man was seen using a metal detector in his neighbor's front yard, likely searching for something valuable.
For what?
Just metal detecting. Sorry. Have a nice day. I don't want no trouble. I'm just leaving.
When the neighbor called out to him, he quickly became nervous, covered up the spot where he had dug, and hurriedly left the area. In Oshkosh, Wisconsin, a man shows up at 1 a.m. and covers the doorbell camera, clearly up to no good. When confronted, he tries to act innocent.
Oh, hi, sir. I'm not a bad person. Can I ask you a question? All right.
If he's not a bad person, maybe he's just bad at making first impressions at 1 a.m. A security camera caught the cops chasing a carjacking suspect.
Hey, officer! Hey! Officer! Officer! He's going up to work.
They eventually caught him, and it's good to see someone getting what they deserve. This guy showed up at someone's place at night, asking for someone.
Can I help you?
Hi, are you a renter of Riggs?
Of Riggs?
Yes, ma'am.
No, I think you have the wrong address.
That's a possibility. Can I ask your landlord's name?
Ian? Yep.
Ian? Does he
No.
live on the property? It's nice. Don't mean to disturb you.
The homeowner felt he might have had bad intentions and stayed cautious afterward, but luckily she didn't see him again. This guy showed up at someone's house trying to steal a trolley, not realizing he was being watched. The homeowner came outside and told him to return the trolley, which he did.
Hey!
Bring that back. I don't care if you need it or not. We need it too.
I got another one right here.
Well, then you only need that one.
I wonder why he needed it at that time of night. This guy showed up at Brian's house at 2 a.m. asking him to call a taxi.
What's up, dude? What do you need?
I was wondering if you could call a taxi for me and my friend. We were walking and some guys tried to, I don't know, harm us. I just need a taxi so we can not walk back home. And you're
You want me to call the cops for you?
Not a cop, just a taxi, if that's okay.
No, it's 2 in the morning, bro. I'm not gonna be going outside.
I need to go outside, just call a taxi to Patrick.
Brian offered to call the police instead, but the guy got scared and left.
If that's okay.
So I'll call the cops for you.
No, please don't do that. I'll walk, man. I just needed a taxi, but okay, thank you.
You got it.
He probably thought Brian was being helpful until he mentioned the cops. On November 18th, 2022, Jeremy, well known for his lightsaber videos and tutorials, was relaxing at home. Suddenly, he got a notification from his security camera. Someone was at his door. Here's what he captured.
Hey, can I help you? What are you doing?
And I like.
Hi. What can I do for you? Joe, get here. What are you doing? Are you trying to get in? You want me to call the police on you? What are you doing? Joe, I'm calling the police, dude.
Jeremy reviewed the footage and was shocked to see his neighbor Joe, a man with a criminal history and behavioral issues, trying to break into his house. Joe's past trouble with the law for violent acts made the situation even more alarming. Jeremy attempted to calm him down, but Joe refused to stop. The video clearly shows the neighbor knocking on the door. When Jeremy didn't answer, Joe's behavior became more aggressive. He pulled on the door, rang the bell, and even tried to grab the camera.
I'm right here.
Oh, man.
Hey, get here, Joe. Hi, I've got one of my neighbors trying to break into my house. I'm literally watching him trying. Yes, ma'am. I'm watching him trying to break in right now. I had him on camera trying to break in, trying to pick my lock. I'm literally standing right here watching him. Alright, well, I'm gonna take matters in my own hands here soon. Okay, no, I appreciate you. No, I'm not. Not currently. Yeah. He lives right across the street from me. That's him ringing the doorbell. No, it's okay. I do.
Jeremy quickly called the police, but before they arrived, Joe suddenly stopped. After a minute or two, he turned and went back to his own house. Although Jeremy felt relieved, the experience left a lasting impact. He shared the terrifying incident on TikTok, where it quickly went viral. Jeremy later mentioned that he never saw Joe again after this. The video serves as a reminder to always stay vigilant. Late at night, a woman was seen at someone's door, looking around for something.
I moved it now.
When the homeowner caught her, she started asking about a little girl.
He keep moving her. Where's she at? Where Isla? Where is Isla?
Where is the little girl that belongs to Dennis Earl William James? No, he playing like he don't know. No one better to come to this house. He's raping her and raping her breeding love. I'm not drunk.
This kind of behavior is definitely suspicious. It's a good thing the homeowner didn't open the door since her intentions didn't seem trustworthy. Two guys showed up at someone's property. One broke into a car to steal, while the other acted as a lookout. They didn't know the homeowner was watching. When the homeowner shouted, they took off running. They clearly didn't realize the homeowner was ready to turn their theft into a sprinting competition. Two men showed up, claiming the homeowner sold their brother an empty box instead of headphones.
Hey, y'all just scammed my little brother. He just paid for some and y'all gave him money.
The homeowner said he didn't know them.
You don't know the address, man.
What you mean? No, this is the address he gave us, cuz. Man.
Who are you looking for?
Man, y'all just sold my little brother some headphones. And y'all gave him an empty box.
I got no idea what you're talking about.
No, we talk about it. Are you white or black? Chill. We just want our bread. Alright. We want our money. On the damn low. On the damn low. Alright.
Maybe they got the wrong address, or it could be some kind of trick to break in. A TikTok video shared the story of a family who had recently moved into their grandparents' house in a secluded area. One night, they received an alert from their doorbell camera about movement outside. Initially, they assumed it was their outdoor cats, but they became worried when they saw a man at the door. One family member grabbed a weapon and opened the door, only to find the man with his hands up, asking for help. The man asked to borrow a phone to call someone, and the family gave him a cell phone, but he couldn't get through to anyone.
Help? Can I use a phone to call a cab?
After a while, he started walking down the road, so two family members followed him to see where he was going. They found him walking toward another house and decided to give him a ride to town, wanting to keep him away from their house and others nearby. While in the car, the man kept his hands up and acted like he needed help. Reports from others in the area said he had been asking for help at different homes a week earlier. It's unclear whether his intentions were genuine or if he was trying to gain access to people's homes. A man knocked on the door and waited for a response. When the homeowner asked what he wanted and told him to leave, he calmly left.
Yeah, what you want? Hey, get off that porch. Get off that porch. I'll call the police. Get off that porch. A dope addict. Look how I want it home. Look at it. All the police anyway, Jay. He's walking down the street to call the police anyway.
It was not the most eventful interaction, but at least he listened. When the owner called her dog, it quickly realized the voice was coming from the camera and tried to understand what was happening.
Rosie, where are you? You see me, I see you, baby. Oh, you're so cute. Rosie, you're so cute. Oh, me? So cute.
Later, when the owner told the dog to come inside, it went straight in without hesitation.
Come on in the house. Come on in. Come in the house. Be a good girl. Come in. Rosie, get in the house. Come on, get in the house.
It must have been a bit confusing for the pup, but it figured it out like a champ. Cops showed up at a local house after getting an anonymous tip about someone causing damage around the area. The person who called said the suspect had been breaking car windows and messing with cars.
I came from market, I walked through this way, I come up here, I dropped my e-stick, I picked it up, walked up the steps, came in here. And actually, before I come in, he beat on his window, yelling some crazy. I turned, I shook my head and walked inside. That's all you know?
The damage caused must have been frustrating for those affected. It's good to see the police taking action. In a bold move, this man is seen stealing plants from a front yard. He drives up in a car, grabs a few potted plants, loads them into his vehicle, and speeds away. Looks like he's growing his collection, just not in the most honest way. The camera captures a group of individuals checking all the cars to find one that's unlocked. When one of them tries to open a car door, the alarm suddenly starts blaring. Stealing cars is tough. You know what's easier? Filling out a job application. This porch thief got creative by pretending to be an Amazon delivery driver to steal a package. Luckily, the homeowner caught him in the act, so he had to return it.
Hey, hey, hey!
Put my package back.
I understand.
Put my package back.
Who did you use?
Put it back.
Who you talking to? Did you? Did you?
No, someone on my camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Amazon restaurant.
Porch pirates really think uniforms give them immunity. This one found out the hard way. This guy showed up on someone's porch trying to steal, but the homeowner caught him in the act and confronted him through the camera.
You need to put this down. Put this son. Okay. I'm gonna let the dogs out. I did. I put it down, brother. I said that monkey. I said that monkey. Said a people's porch pool. Alright, people, I heard.
Thankfully, he left without taking anything, and hopefully, he learned his lesson. Someone knocked on the door in the middle of the night, asking to use the phone or Wi-Fi. The homeowner said no.
What's up? I was just gonna see if I could use your phone, or if I could use your Wi-Fi. Like
No.
Wi-Fi.
Sorry.
Thank you.
What would you have done in this situation? Let him use the Wi-Fi or say no as the homeowner did? This man tried to steal a doorbell camera in broad daylight, showing no fear of being caught.
Welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Please leave a message.
No shame at all, and the worst part, he wasn't even trying to hide it. The guy in the red truck pulled up like he was just getting home, snatched the package, and drove off. The homeowner couldn't catch him in time.
What's up, bro?
With package theft up 23% in the last 2 years, it's time thieves like this guy face real consequences. This guy came onto someone's property to steal their bike while his partner waited across the street. After taking the bike, they both took off. Maybe his partner had stolen his bike too. Hopefully, karma catches up with them. This footage, recorded in November 2019 in Texas, captures a young girl knocking on a house late at night. At the time of the recording, the homeowners were not present. The girl in the video looks scared, but since no one else shows up in the footage,
Help, please. Please help.
It's hard to tell what or who she might be running from. While she's knocking on the door, she keeps glancing back like something might be following her. The video cuts off at that point. After it was posted on social media, the clip blew up, and people started coming up with all kinds of theories. One idea was that the girl might be Serenity June Dennard, a kid from southern Utah who went missing 7 months earlier. Some thought she could have been kidnapped in Utah, taken to Texas, and managed to escape. While there was some resemblance, police never confirmed if it was actually her. Unfortunately, not much else about the case was ever shared, so no one really knows what happened to the girl in the video. 2 men in hoodies were caught on a night vision security camera, attempting to steal a car under the cover of darkness. They worked quietly in the shadows, but after struggling to open the door and failing to break in, they gave up and ran away. Car thefts are a growing issue, but thankfully, this one ended with nothing lost. A few guys in hoodies are caught on camera late at night trying to break into a car. One of them slips through the window. He grabs some valuables real quick before climbing back out. Then they all take off, disappearing into the dark just like they came. It's infuriating to see your property violated like this. Hope the footage helps catch them. A guy in Dallas thought he could get away with stealing a bike in broad daylight like no one would notice. He did manage to take the bike, but luckily it was all caught on camera. He got arrested and the bike was recovered. 2 guys in hoodies were seen checking car doors, probably looking for one that was unlocked. Luckily, all the cars were locked, and they didn't get into any of them. A guy walked up to someone's truck parked in their driveway. At first, it looked like he was trying to steal something, but then he left. Maybe he didn't see anything he wanted. A guy in a hoodie walks up to a parked car and tries to open the door, but struggles with the lock. He quickly realizes it's locked and gives up. Luckily, everything is caught on camera. A man in a hoodie is seen breaking a car window and getting into the vehicle. A car is broken into every 16 seconds in the US, and this guy is making sure that stat doesn't drop. A woman was caught on camera taking items from someone's front door and throwing them away. It seems like she did it out of personal spite. The homeowner reported it to the police, and the neighbor was eventually arrested. A man in his 30s, wearing a dark hoodie and jeans, is hanging around the porch. He goes over to the mailbox and checks for any deliveries.
Hey. Hey.
Hey, how you going? Hey,
Put
how you
that
doing?
mail down, man. Put that mail down.
I actually came to see if I can speak with someone. Because I was supposed to leave. I had enough some mail over here.
No, you can't do that. That's against the law, man. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but you can't be going through people's mail like that. I'm calling the police. So I'd suggest you get on out of here.
Hello?
You better get on.
Was he expecting something really special to show up, or was he just looking for trouble? Two young men break into a car and start taking items. When the car's alarm goes off, they get scared and quickly flee the scene in a panic. They wanted to join the growing car theft statistics, but the alarm wasn't having it. A bear showed up at someone's door and tried to knock off the camera. Bears are usually not aggressive unless provoked, but having them on your property can be risky. Keep food smells away and consider motion-activated lights to deter them. A man was seen at 4:30 a.m. taking items from inside a car, clearly acting like he was on a late-night shopping spree. Thankfully, the neighbors called the police, and the guy got arrested. At 9:34 p.m., a suspicious man was caught trying to open a door. The homeowner saw him through the door, but chose not to engage. What would you have done in this situation? On the evening of August 18, 2024, at 8:17 p.m., a man appeared on Windsor Road near Dallas Darts, claiming his bike chain had broken and asking for water. He had faded facial tattoos and appeared nervous, constantly looking around. Earlier reports from the area mentioned a bike theft, and this man matched the description. After getting the water, he ran off, leaving the bike behind. A woman was seen trying to open the door and staying on the porch for about 5 minutes before leaving. The homeowner felt uneasy about it and couldn't stop thinking about what this lady might have been up to. An attempted break-in was captured on camera. The thief clearly didn't expect the security camera to be watching. It's concerning that people still attempt break-ins without thinking about security cameras. 4 individuals were spotted breaking into cars across the neighborhood late at night, quickly moving from one vehicle to the next. They seemed to be focusing on unlocked cars and the valuables left inside. Car break-ins cost Americans over $1.4 billion annually in stolen goods. This is why securing your vehicle is essential. A guy in a black jacket is seen on camera taking a package from a front porch in broad daylight, totally unaware that the security cameras above are capturing his every move. He's stealing packages like he's invisible, but the cameras clearly disagree. A package thief was captured on camera in St. Mary, stealing deliveries. Package theft happens every 39 seconds in the US, and this guy is making sure St. Mary isn't left out. This man showed up at someone's property, checked the trash bin, and when he found nothing, he went to the doorstep. He took one package and hid 2 others before quickly leaving the scene with the stolen package. A suspicious man was spotted outside someone's house at 3:40 a.m., but he quickly took off when the homeowner came downstairs. Makes you wonder if he was just lost or up to something bad. A cat attempted to leap onto the roof but missed the mark. The cat seemed to be making a daring move, but the jump didn't go as expected. Two shady guys pulled up to the homeowner's driveway and hung around outside the front door. But the guy on the left spotted the camera, and they both took off pretty quickly. A few minutes later, they came back, looking to break in. One of them even tried to kick down the door. Luckily, the homeowner was ready and warned them through the camera that the cops were on the way. That was enough to scare them off, and the homeowner managed to stop the break-in. A woman was seen hanging around someone's property in broad daylight.
On the outskirts of Troy Landry Sun territory.
When the homeowner tried to talk to her, she ignored them and just stood there.
Can I help you? Can I help you? Hello? Are you looking for someone? Hello? Hello, are you looking for somebody?
After a while, she casually left. It's a good thing she didn't cause any trouble, but it really makes you wonder what her true intentions were. Late at night, a person in a black jacket was seen lurking around a porch, searching for something to steal. Fortunately, he didn't find anything and left. This man is caught stealing a kid's bicycle from the side of the street in broad daylight. He briefly looks around, completely unaware that a nearby security camera is recording the entire act. It's sad that some people think taking things from kids is okay. Hope he learns a lesson. One night, a man went to someone's place and tried to get in. He gave it his all, but thankfully, he couldn't get inside. A guy showed up at someone's property looking for something to steal. Luckily, he didn't find anything valuable and left empty-handed. A man was spotted going around and checking doors in the area, likely searching for an unlocked one. This behavior highlights the importance of being vigilant and securing your property. A woman was caught taking seat cushions from rocking chairs. It's such an odd thing to do. Who even does that? An old man came to Giselle's house late at night and tried to open the door, but it was locked. He stayed there for a bit and then left. Giselle says she doesn't know who he is and found the whole thing pretty creepy, but she's glad he didn't come back. A person was seen at the door at 11:03 a.m., ringing the doorbell. But when no one answered, he casually walked over to the neighbor's house. It's unclear what he was trying to do, whether it was just a simple visit or if he had other intentions, but the situation definitely raises some questions. A man broke into an apartment while a family member was asleep. Ring doorbell footage showed him sneaking in through a window. After stealing money and other belongings, he hid in the upstairs storage area. Another tenant discovered him, notified the police, and he was taken into custody. In Columbus, Ohio, a homeowner woke up at 6:15 a.m. to see someone tearing up their cedar wood and metal landscaping, edging and using it to try to break a truck window. When the homeowner yelled and called the police, the suspect pulled out a weapon. Thankfully, no one was hurt, and the suspect was arrested later. A package thief was caught on camera grabbing a package left on someone's doorstep. It's a good reminder to keep an eye on deliveries or set up security cameras to deter such crimes. A man was seen attempting to steal a bicycle. Despite his efforts, he didn't manage to make off with it. His failed attempt is a reminder of why good bike locks are a cyclist's best friend. This guy is caught swiping a package from a front porch. He casually walks up, makes sure no one's watching, grabs the package, and walks away. He might have gotten away with the package, but he won't get away from the camera's memory. 2 guys were caught on camera stealing packages from porches in the neighborhood. Fortunately, they were arrested. A thief was caught on camera stealing packages from a doorstep after arriving on an electric bike. This kind of behavior highlights why package theft is a growing problem. It's now one of the most common property crimes in the US. A porch pirate in a gray Honda Accord was caught on camera stealing packages. A stark reminder to keep your porch secure, these thieves are getting bolder. 2 people stole a barbecue grill late at night and ran off. The homeowner checked the footage and didn't recognize them, so they called the police, and the 2 were caught. A girl was seen fiddling with the doorknob on a downstairs door. She ended up stealing some items and left, never to be seen again. 2 people, pretending to be Spectrum employees, were caught on camera trying to open the side and back gates of a homeowner's property.
We can't answer the door right now, but if you'd like to leave a message, you can do it now.
The homeowner wasn't home at the time but was very concerned after watching the footage. He reported it to the police, but the suspects haven't been caught yet. A young man casually walks up to a house's front gate in broad daylight, notices a package sitting just inside, and, without a second thought, grabs it. He walks off like it's no big deal. It's frustrating to see theft happening so casually. No wonder over 50% of homeowners are investing in doorbell cameras. At 10:30 p.m., a skateboard was stolen from this car's trunk. The owner came outside just minutes after it happened, but the thief was already gone and nowhere to be found. In this unusual clip, a woman rings the doorbell and immediately runs away, not sticking around for an answer. This must leave the homeowner scratching their head. Was it a prank or something more? A man with his face covered walked up to the porch, grabbed a package, looked around briefly, and then quickly left, trying to hide his identity. The doorbell camera recorded everything, and hopefully he'll be caught. A porch pirate is seen at night quietly stealing 2 decorative pots from a front porch. He checks to make sure no one's watching, grabs the pots, and sneaks off into the dark, leaving no trace behind. It's frustrating to lose even the small things that make your home yours. Hope the footage helps catch him. On March 4th, 2024, in Seattle, Washington, a suspect involved in an armed robbery was fleeing from the police late at night and went into people's yards.
On the ground now! Let me see your hands! How'd you get over? He just crossed over here. He hopped. Go around the side. Hey, down the alley to your right, behind you, down that alley.
Initially, he managed to get away, but eventually his luck ran out and he was arrested. On February 17, 2024, in Fairfield, Alabama, a man approached a car parked outside a residence and set it ablaze. The homeowner shared video footage of the incident, expressing shock and stating that she did not recognize the individual.
Hell yeah. Hey! Hey! Man, somebody at my motherfucking house. Just got through fucking with that car. Jalen car is on fire.
A few days later, thanks to additional video evidence from neighboring CCTV cameras, the authorities were able to arrest the suspect. In Las Vegas, Nevada, a homeowner got an alert while he was out and saw 4 people breaking into his place through the camera. He called the cops, but no arrests were made. Just so you know, the FBI's 2020 report says there were about 1,117,696 burglaries, making up 16.1% of all property crimes. Burglaries have been going down in the United States for the last 20 years, thanks to better home security, people keeping an eye out, and police strategies. On February 12, 2024, in Norfolk, Virginia, a homeowner got an alert on their phone about someone being in their backyard. This person had entered a spare car parked there, prompting the homeowner to quickly call the police.
Move in there. Get out of the truck right now with your hands up. Show me your hands. Everybody wears ski masks when they drive?
Hey. Well, ask any questions. Get it back in the car. Check in, search him.
Hey,
Yes.
would you do your vehicle back here? Would you just be willing to look in the back and just make sure nothing, you could, I know it's got a bunch of stuff in it, but you say, yeah, that's not mine, that is mine, real quick. I just don't want him dumping something in your car.
Okay.
That's all it is.
Okay. Please go to the 35 with the hours.
Hey, yeah, he was in the back of the car, we got him, but we just wanted
Yeah, we seen him on the radio. That's why I called my
I appreciate,
The intruder was caught and charged with trespassing by the police. Fortunately, the homeowner was not harmed. On March 29, 2024, in northwest Harris County on Renmark Lane, near Cypress Wood Drive, a man was mowing a lawn when he saw some guys stealing gear from his truck parked a bit away. As they made their getaway and drove past him, they tried to run him over. In defense, he hurled his weed whacker at their car's windshield. The car kept going, but during their escape, one of the thieves was thrown out of the vehicle onto the street. This guy tried to get up but kept falling, especially when the lawn guy came at him with the weed eater.
Acaban de robar. Agárralo, agárralo. Stay on the floor, stay on the floor, stay on the floor, stay on the floor, stay on the floor. Go on there. Stay on the floor, stay on the floor.
He eventually managed to run off and got into a red four-door car waiting nearby.
Think what? The red car. The red car. They coming back? No, he took off. I told you my gun. Te lo robaron, te llevaron algo. Jodió algo.
que se llevaron. Fuiste tú que lo rompiste. Fuiste tú que lo rompiste con todo.
There might have been another dark car involved too. The thrown-out thief, Gerald Alexander, got minor injuries from this mess and was later found at a hospital. The video, which is quite unsettling, was recorded in Las Vegas, Nevada on New Year's Eve. It shows a man approaching a business after hours and taking his actions to an extreme level.
You're a fucking piece of bitch! Mother.
This incident raises questions about what could drive someone to behave in such a manner. Clearly, this guy's actions warrant legal consequences. In Woodhaven, New York, a guy was caught poking around a house late at night and ended up breaking in through a window. The homeowner wasn't home but saw it on their phone alert and called the cops. When the police arrived, the guy was still inside and they arrested him. A homeowner in Houston, Texas, shared a video of a sketchy situation. He was by himself at home when a man came up to his door, claiming he'd been attacked.
Hey, let me in, get shot! Let me in, get shot! Hurry up! Open up, get shot! Hurry up! Man, I'm getting shot, bro!
The video kinda shows the guy was up to something else. He kept looking back like he was signaling to someone. It's unclear if he was armed. The guy was caught on camera talking to someone as he walked away. Good thing the homeowner stayed safe and didn't open the door. You can't be too careful, especially with shady figures around at night. The homeowner reported it to the cops, but they haven't caught the guy yet. He's still out there. In Las Vegas, Nevada, a homeowner shared a video showing two young boys going around trying car door handles. One of them thought it'd be smart to try his car, but things didn't go as planned for him. From the video, it's clear the homeowner came outside armed with a weapon, making it evident the guy chose the wrong house that night, risking a potentially fatal outcome. Luckily, the guy managed to escape without taking anything. This incident highlights how unpredictable situations can be following a ring alert notification on your phone. In Milton, Massachusetts, a man broke into a house, stole something, and was leaving when the homeowner's dog tried to follow him out. Interestingly, he made sure to put the dog back inside the house before he left. Thanks to video evidence, he was eventually arrested. When the homeowner was away, a group of robbers broke into their house and stole tools, cash, and the homeowner's truck before fleeing. After receiving a notification on their phone, the homeowner alerted the police. However, by the time the police arrived, the robbers had already left. Hopefully, they will eventually be caught and arrested. In Raleigh, North Carolina, a man was seen wandering the streets, looking into cars. He stumbled upon an unlocked vehicle, which he then stole. The incident was captured on video and shared with the police, who later arrested the man and recovered the vehicle. It's worth noting that in 2022, California, Texas, and Washington reported the highest number of vehicle thefts in the US, pointing to significant regional differences in this type of crime. For example, California alone reported 202,685 stolen vehicles. On the late night of February 26, 2024, a homeowner in Miami, Florida, caught two individuals meddling with his truck on camera. Clearly, they had a plan in mind because they managed to make off with something. The video showed one of them getting underneath the truck while the other pushed it. It's surprising that none of the neighbors noticed anything odd about these two. The homeowner has reported the incident to the local police and is seeking assistance from his neighbors. Currently, these two are still at large, likely on the lookout for more opportunities. In Los Angeles, California, there's footage of a man walking up to a house in the middle of the day, chatting on his phone. He briefly leaves to question a passerby about whether anyone lives there, then returns to remove the doorbell camera. It seems he might have taken the camera down to signal his accomplices to come and break into the house. We can only hope that the situation didn't escalate from there. On January 27, 2024, a homeowner called the cops to report that her Ring camera was swiped right off her front door.
Yo, what you doing?
Yo, you gotta cut it out.
Yo.
Keep going.
She was chilling at home by herself and got totally freaked out. You can catch her voice coming through the camera as the thief books it. Fortunately, the cops nabbed the guy later on, which is definitely a relief to hear. The person who shared this video explained it was the second instance of a random stranger trespassing on his property. He tried to spook the intruder by shouting through the Ring camera, but suddenly the camera disconnected.
Hey.
Clueless about why it happened and feeling really creeped out, he decided to post the video. The footage cuts off as the camera goes offline, leaving us hoping the stranger didn't manage to break in and that everything turned out okay. Brendan was away from home when his phone alerted him to a stranger caught by his floodlight cam. Without hesitation, he activated the siren feature, causing the man to flee. It's a stark reminder to stay vigilant. These intruders are truly all around us. In Los Angeles, California, a thief brazenly took advantage of an opportunity to steal a bike in broad daylight, believing no one was watching. Were being recorded on camera. The homeowner quickly notified the police, leading to the thief's arrest. In Atlanta, Georgia, a woman was hanging out on someone's porch, and when the homeowner asked her to leave, she got all fired up like she was ready for a WWE SmackDown.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Can I help you? Do you need anything?
Can you give me a second? I was looking for a cigarette.
I don't have a second to give. I'm very sorry.
I'm sorry!
She eventually stormed off, yelling and screaming.
No! What? You got a goddamn music, bitch!
It seemed like she might have been under the influence or dealing with some mental issues. Hard to say for sure. In Van Nuys, California, there's footage of a guy snatching a license plate off someone's car and slapping it onto his own. Seems like they're gearing up for a heist or something sketchy. Stolen plates are often slapped on getaway cars or other vehicles used in crimes to throw off the trail. If your license plate gets stolen, you're urged to report it to the cops as soon as possible. This could help get your plate back and stop it from being used in illegal activities. Melody was asleep when an intruder attempted to enter her car, but her ring floodlight cam and its motion warning feature were wide awake to fend him off. As soon as the man pulled open her car door, the camera's motion sensors kicked in, triggering the motion warning.
Hi, you are currently being recorded.
This sent the would-be thief running, allowing Melody to rest easy without losing a wink of sleep or any belongings from her car. Late at night, a guy was knocking on doors in a neighborhood, claiming he was homeless and asking for help.
We'll be right there.
Who is it?
How you doing, ma'am?
Good.
How you doing?
I'm good.
Can I ask you a question?
What's that?
HIV positive, homeless and hungry. I'm HIV positive, homeless and hungry. The shelter that's out a couple hours ago. I'm stuck outside. You have any soap, food, water, clean clothes, change, cigarettes, anything you can help me with?
No, I don't.
He didn't just stop at one house. He went around knocking on several others and even ran around to the backyards.
Good night. Ma'am, can I ask you a question? How you doing, ma'am?
Let me think what was around here.
The neighbors thought something was fishy and called the police. The guy ended up getting arrested for trespassing. In this clip, we've got an unknown guy who boldly walks up to a homeowner's front porch without a care in the world. Seriously lacking any common sense, this bold weirdo goes straight for the doorknob. Totally creepy and downright terrifying. Clearly out of it, he tries several times to open the door until he realizes it's locked. Then, in a bizarre twist, he tries to swipe the Ring door camera. The homeowners confront him, and he even makes a half-hearted attempt at taking the birdhouse. Surprisingly, no one seems bothered about fingerprints these days. He's so spaced out on substances that he thinks taking the camera will erase the footage of him fumbling with the door. Talk about a major fail, caught red-handed and looking totally foolish, and the nerve to almost take the birdhouse as he slinks back into the night. What is up with this world? A lady thought she was slick, grabbing a package from someone's front door in the middle of the day, betting nobody was home. Turns out she was wrong. The homeowner was actually there, and as soon as the woman walked away, the homeowner stepped out and reclaimed their package.
Hey, my pocket. My pocket. Yeah, my pocket. I have a camera. My pocket. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Don't do that.
Research shows that package theft is a big problem, with millions of folks in the US saying they've had at least one package swiped from their doorstep before. On February 17, 2024, in Baltimore, Maryland, a resident was alerted by his Ring alarm and discovered a woman at his basement door. He noticed that all his fence gates were open and the woman was holding a pair of head shears.
Oh, I apologize. I have like some great pruning shears.
No, please.
Sure, no problem.
Have a nice day.
You do the same.
Just so you know there's cameras all over here.
Sir?
Just so you know there's cameras all over here. That's how I know you're right.
It's unclear what her intentions were, but the situation was definitely unsettling. The woman appeared to be under the influence and seemed to be up to no good. The homeowner was understandably worried, telling her that she was being recorded by cameras as she walked away. No police report was filed, but it was fortunate that the homeowner decided not to go outside, as there's no telling what might have happened otherwise. One day while at work, Stacy got a motion alert on her phone from her Ring Spotlight cam. She quickly checked the live view in the Ring app and caught a stranger in her driveway going for her weed trimmer. She didn't hesitate to use the two-way talk feature to call him out, letting him know she was watching.
Put that down, sir. I see you.
Stacy even hit the siren on her camera for good measure. That got him to drop the tool and make a quick getaway. She shared the video on social media afterward, and it wasn't long before the guy was identified. This woman, likely on her way home from shopping, made a detour to someone's property and decided to swipe decorations from their tree. What she didn't realize was that she was on camera the whole time. It didn't take long for her to be recognized. Turns out she lives right in the neighborhood. On March 8, 2024, in Seattle, Washington, an older man was filmed while he was trying out doorknobs and rifling through mailboxes. Unaware he was being recorded, his actions led to his arrest the following day. Mail theft has been escalating in the U.S., leading the United States Postal Service and the United States Postal Inspection Service to step up their efforts to protect postal workers, as well as the mail and packages they handle. In Santa Monica, California, some burglars broke into a garage and made off with bikes. The homeowner thinks these same guys had earlier broken into their car, parked in the driveway, and grabbed the garage remote. After this latest theft, the police were called, but these culprits are still at large. In Studio City, Los Angeles, a home was hit by burglars on Sunday evening. 3 crooks managed to sneak into the backyard by busting through a side gate and then crawling through a bedroom window.
Alright, yeah, because I think they both went from my fingers. Yeah.
Fortunately, the homeowner wasn't around. They were shocked to catch these fools in their house via live camera feed. The cops were dialed in, but by the time they showed up, the guys had already taken off. Imagine getting a brand new electric bike and then bam, it's stolen the very next day. Totally sucks, right? Well, that's exactly what went down with this homeowner. This guy, along with his sidekick, lifted their bike. Turns out these guys were on a stealing spree, hitting up other homes in the area too. But karma caught up and they got nabbed thanks to video proof. A lady was walking her black German Shepherd, Bear, when the dog went after another woman's pets. They ended up arguing about it. Thankfully, all the pets were okay and things didn't get worse. Two idiots targeted a Lamborghini parked outside and started vandalizing it. These people clearly belong behind bars. Vandalizing someone's property is just plain wrong and creepy. You have to wonder about the mindset it takes to do something like this. A family was just doing their thing when suddenly a dog jumped into their yard. But their own dogs quickly sprang into action and defended their owners.
What the hell was that?
They did a great job and even got a little reward afterwards. In Compton, a guy started trying doorknobs at an apartment, turning them so forcefully that the resident inside had to hold the door shut.
Wrong door? No. Wrong door. Wrong door, I'm sorry.
The incident was reported, but the police didn't take any action. In Reseda, California, around 1:20, a group of young guys pulled up in a car and started stealing and vandalizing someone's Christmas decorations. The homeowner showed up just 26 minutes too late to catch them. At this point, it seems like putting up Christmas decorations outside isn't even worth it anymore. Too many get stolen or vandalized. In San Francisco, California, a guy came to Stacy's door at 5:47 a.m., slipping a weapon into his pants.
Got my door.
Is this? I'm sorry. I think I might have the wrong door. Sorry about that.
Luckily, he left without causing any trouble. Given he was armed, it's a relief nothing bad happened. This woman has been causing trouble at Tim's business for 4 days straight. The police have shown up 5 times in those 4 days because she's been deliberately having bowel movements at his front doors and swearing up a storm, all because Tim asked her to leave. She's also been pretty violent. The weird part is, the police haven't been able to do much about it. This guy saw a package inside a house and actually reached through a locked black gate to grab it. Imagine if he used that much effort to get a job or something. In the Bronx, New York, a bunch of people got trapped in a building's elevator. The fire department showed up fast and got everyone out safely.
Let's see what happens.
High level.
Let me try from above first. You got another trombone? No. Nope. That's what I bring to. I'm going down and get it. Nope. it there and you messed with it. Put your hand down. Put your hand down there. Ramble. That's good? Yeah.
Seriously, that elevator was packed. 7 people is way too many for such a tiny space. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can stay updated with our latest videos.